Hey, what's up you guys? Tyler here, back with another video. And as you can tell by my props, today's video is going to be another beer review. Today's beer is going to be a beer called M43 by Old Nation. Double dry hopped M43. Hey, what's going on everybody? Tyler here coming at you with another beer review. Another one that I'm super excited about as always. It's from Old Nation out of Williamston, Michigan by Lansing. It is M43, but it's double dry hopped. So lucky that I got my hands on a 4-pack of it. Very excited to bring this one to you guys. As you saw in the little intro there, M43 is a really good beer. One of my favorites, an easy go-to, honestly, in Michigan, and it's been good. So I'm really excited to dive into this double dry hop version. So I'll read over some of the can info and stuff, and we'll get it into a glass. This one, I'll start off the bat here, is packaged on 2/5, so February 5th. Today is the 12th, so about a week old. So super fresh, which is awesome. I've been rolling this one. It also says 6.8% alcohol by volume, 65 IBUs. So it's right in the middle of the road for IPA. And it's cool that it lists the malt and the hops and stuff. So I'll read that. Pilsner, wheat, and oats for the malt. The boil hops are Calypso, Amarillo, and Citra. Not super familiar with Calypso. So that's kind of interesting that they decided to use that one. It's not one of the more popular hops to use. And then the dry hop is Citra, Amarillo, and Simcoe, which Simcoe is slowly becoming, well, not slowly, it's actually very quickly becoming one of my favorite hops. So cool info about rolling the can. So I've been rolling it and shaking it up a bit. So let's just dive into it. Double dry hopped. I don't know if it's double dry hopped with all of the dry hops that they listed, or if it's just double dry hopped with one of them, but I don't know. Getting into my Old Nation Foundation MEMI Tiku glass here. That was an awesome beer. Check out my review on that. I'll have a link. That was an awesome beer. So this one pours absolutely just orange juice, darker than that even. I think more light gets through orange juice than through this beer. Super dark orange in the middle, a little bit lighter kind of tangerine orange on the outside. Very fluffy, just off-white, pillowy head. Very, it's pillowy, but it looks substantial, I guess you could say. Very nice, awesome looking beer. Let's get an aroma. Oh yeah, I mean, like you would expect, just huge tangerine, clementine, orange juice, very tropical too, pineapple, mango. Sound like a broken record with these New England IPAs, but that's huge in this one. Look, my chicken wings are done. Anyway, I'm back. So yeah, just a ton of that tropical orange juice. I smell some nice kind of earthy pine in there, which is very welcome. It's kind of a welcome addition to the normal M43, even though M43 itself has a nice level of that earthy pine, but sweet pine is kind of how I heard someone describe it once, and that kind of stuck with me. That's a good descriptor for this. Very little on the malt, side. I mean, maybe a little bit of the crackery kind of white bread, but it's not. It's getting hidden by all the tropical fruits. So smells amazing, looks amazing. Let's get a taste. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Okay, so it's more complex, I would say, than regular M43. It's a creamier, kind of milkier body and mouthfeel to it. Punch of tropical orange notes right up front. Very orange juice, tropical, not overly sweet, definitely not sweet, almost tart. Then in the middle and the back end is quite a bit of nice earthy bitterness. I wouldn't say so much pine, but just an earthy kind of herbal bitterness to it, and it stays on the palate too. You know, as I'm talking and breathing a little bit, it definitely, that bitterness stays with you. So that's nice. I know regular M43 kind of falls off at the end. It's very fruity, very sweet, tropical, but then it falls off. This earthy bitterness is pretty welcoming. There's a nice kind of acidity to it as well. Almost like a, I guess I would describe it as like an orange flavored sweet tart. Yeah, I mean, and you get all of that juicy tropical fruit, not fruit punch, but punch of fruit up front and throughout. But some of the additions, as you'd expect from M43 if you've had that before. If you haven't had it before, go check out my review, because basically it is that. It's very true to the M43 beer, with just some additions, and those are just a little bit creamier mouthfeel, a very earthy kind of herbal bitterness, and then that kind of orange sweet tart flavor as well. Again, I like to talk about, you know, all of the ingredients in beer, but the malt is just kind of a little bit of a dry crackery malt, kind of through the middle and the end of the sip. But other than that, you know, you're not going to pick up on too much malt there. But yeah, it's very good. Easy drinking, I would say. Definitely don't taste the alcohol at 6.8%, so it's not bad there. Yeah, it's good. It's quite a bit bitter than the regular M43 though. I will admit, which for some might be too much. And also, I would like, you know, this is only a week old. I'd like to revisit it in a month, maybe even 2 months, and see kind of where it's at, how it mellows. Because some of these New England IPAs, when you get them super fresh, there's an astringency, there's an alcohol, there's a bite to them, and they need to mellow a little bit. So excited to split this with some friends and enjoy it. And yeah, so let's give this one a grade. I'll take a sip here real quick. Good, complex. This one's really good. I personally like the added bitterness. It kind of adds a little something to it. That sweet tart is a little astringent and a little drying. But overall, I think this, with a little bit of time, this could develop into a really fantastic beer. I'm gonna give it a 9.2. I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10. Amazing, awesome beer, very well made. Yeah, Old Nation, they kill it. Yeah, 92 for me. Maybe I'll make a video and revisit this one, just to let you guys know what I think. Yeah, if you've had this one or M43, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. I'll have links in the description to my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All of those are Review the Brew. And I'll also have a link to my Review the Brew merch. This is a little bit older. I have some updated logos and versions of it. So go click that link, check it out, support the channel, rep some cool, you know, Review the Brew gear. And yeah, so again, thanks again, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below if you've had this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.